Hey, sixth grade students, welcome to your eco-friendly home challenge. I'm gone today, but you guys have a lot of work to do. You're in the planning phase of your challenge. So last week we introduced our challenge, our problem, our criteria constraints. So definitely review those over. We always want to go back and remember what we're trying to learn, which is we're trying to lessen the effect of pollution on the earth, and then also working with insulation and discovering how thermal energy works. So go ahead and go over these. Today, you guys, actually you already did your Imagine piece, so you should started reading about renewable energy, and you did this assignment. So remember you had those 5 strategies. Each person had to be in charge of one different eco-friendly strategy that you guys learned about last week. So this should be done. Make sure we know which strategy each person is doing. So when you get to your design piece today, you're going to use graph paper like this, okay? So the yellow graph paper, and you definitely need to label which panel is this on your house. So this is the back left. I'm going to put a TV on this wall, and then on the back side, I ran like how my circuit's going to go. So I'm going to put copper tape here, my LED lights here, my battery is going to be down here. So this is what I'm looking for today, is as much detail, and it's going to be about these 5 strategies. So everybody needs to run some circuits. You have to decide which panel you're going to run it on. So if you're the roof and you guys are doing solar panels, then maybe someone's going to have to run that circuit, right? So you're going to design where it's going to go. We're not building anything today. We're not running any circuitry today. We're just making a plan so we know where all the circuits in the house are going to be. If you have a windmill, where's that going to be? Maybe that's something that's freestanding. You just put that on a side note, or maybe you attach it to the roof. It's up to you. And if you do have more than one circuit on a panel, then you need to show that. So if you have solar panels on the roof and you're going to have a green lawn on your roof or a roof garden, you've got to show that on your plan. So whether it's roof garden, whether it's the TV or just a light switch where you're making lights go on and off in the house, make sure that you have those things labeled. Once you get everybody in their team has their one panel done, you might have to cut some other ones out like the floor and that kind of stuff, and you're going to arrange it in a net. So let me show you this net design. So this is an example, right? You have this yellow paper. All right, so again, label which panel it is, whether it's the roof, the floor, back left, back center, back right, side left, side right. Those are the panels that you are going to have. So those are required. And then where are your eco-friendly strategies within that? All right, guys, and here, this is a specific example of like what I would like to see for your circuitry. So if you're just putting a light on a wall, make sure you have which panel it is. Put your name on it as well. And again, we're back to the yellow paper, not your final, not your cardboard. And then draw like what is going to be on there and what is the path of your circuitry going to be. There's some simple circuit examples on the board. This is on the board. Once you all get your panels done, lay them out like this. This is our net. So when we fold this up, it becomes a 3D open-faced house. And then take a picture of it with your Chromebook. Okay, just search camera on your Chromebook and pop it up. And then take a picture and then upload it to Google Classroom, which is here under classwork. Here it is. Turn in your picture of your eco-friendly home design. It should be arranged in a net. So do that assignment, upload that picture, turn it in. Keep your papers though. Maybe just staple them or clip them with your other paperwork just in case we need them next week, okay? That example of that net design is right here. So if you need to look at that up close, you can. There it is. And then back in, here's the teacher instructions that I'm giving you right now. All right. So that's what you need to do today. So next week we are going to be creating and running these circuits and getting ready for that. If you guys get this done early, you can get some copper tape, some LEDs, and start doing that. I'll put them out for you, but you should be spending most of the hour doing this. But again, I know you guys are getting good. So if you want to start on some of those back panels, I don't know that the cardboard floor and roof is going to be ready for you guys, but the panels are cut. They're sitting over by the 3D printer. Just make sure your name is on whatever you're working on, because there's a lot of kids doing this project. There's a lot of panels, and if you don't put your names on it, things are going to get lost. Okay, guys? You have a little bit of room on the 6th grade shelf that you can store your stuff on. Ms. Destiny can help you with any organization stuff if you want to ask her as well. Okay. All right. Actually, you know what, guys? The class on Friday, you guys switched to Friday, and it's short. So I don't know that you'll have time to run anything. Really, I think you guys are only going to have about 40 minutes each class. So this will probably be it for that 40 minutes. So make sure that gets done and then turned in. All right, let's see. Here's as an example of like a net and then what it looks like. So here's your criteria. And then make a claim, because I want you guys to do this. We're not going to create, but make a claim about this question. Will your design reduce the effects of pollution? Say, yes, it will, or no, it won't. Because later you're going to have to tell me the evidence of why, whatever your answer is here, whatever your claim is, and some scientific reasoning behind that. So you can review the other stuff that's coming in, but go ahead and have fun and get started. And I will see you next week.